Every year, consumers spend between $155 and $200 billion on eyewear. It is a massive, fragmented global market. This chart shows the layout of the industry. You can see how splintered it is across thousands of independent makers and regional labels. But right here at the top, one single brand commands a full 5% of the world's faces: Ray-Ban. Understanding how a single logo achieves that level of geographic saturation requires looking at how Ray-Ban survived a near-total collapse in the 1990s to pursue a technological roadmap with partners like Meta. Capturing this much of the market isn't a byproduct of changing styles. It is the result of a deliberate, engineered business strategy. In 1929, the U.S. Army Air Corps needed a way to stop pilots' goggles from fogging up and to shield their eyes from high-altitude glare. The resulting anti-glare prototype featured plastic frames and green lenses that could block ultraviolet and infrared rays without obscuring a pilot's vision. Following the Second World War, the brand moved from military hardware to civilian fashion. By the 1950s, the introduction of silhouettes like the Wayfarer turned the brand into a staple in pop culture. But by the late 1990s, Ray-Ban was in decline. To maintain sales volume, the previous owners began selling low-quality, mass-market frames in gas stations and pharmacies. When you try to sell a premium product in a discount environment, you erode its value. By the turn of the millennium, the brand's elite status had all but disappeared. In 1999, the Italian eyewear giant Luxottica bought the brand for $640 million. Its founder, Leonardo Del Vecchio, saw an opportunity to apply a different operational logic to the failing label. This visualization tracks Ray-Ban's retail locations during the acquisition. Del Vecchio moved all production to high-end facilities in Italy and then immediately removed the product from 13,000 low-end stores. While supply was restricted, Luxottica doubled the retail price. To support this new positioning, they launched the Never Hide campaign, an advertising strategy built on individual expression rather than simple celebrity endorsements. This strategy of selective scarcity restored the brand's premium status. By refusing to sell in every store, they forced the product back into high-end retailers, driving up both demand and margins. The modern brand's success relies on vertical integration. The parent company controls the entire value chain, from raw material procurement and frame design to manufacturing and final distribution. Owning both the technical research labs and the retail shelf space at stores like Sunglass Hut creates a highly efficient, high-margin ecosystem. Because they own the store, they can guarantee exactly which products get the best visibility. The massive revenue from heritage icons like the Aviator provides the capital for more exclusive ventures. This allows the brand to pursue high-end experiments, like their collaborations with Scuderia Ferrari. Operational control over every step of the process creates a financial baseline. This allows a brand to pursue experimental design and technology without risking its core business. Ray-Ban is currently shifting its cultural identity, signaled by the appointment of A$AP Rocky as its first-ever creative director. There is a strategic difference between using a celebrity as a passive spokesperson and bringing one in to actively lead creative development. They are also changing the physical makeup of their products through the Eyes on the Planet initiative. This has led to a transition into bio-based materials, utilizing bio-nylon and acetate derived from castor oil. Protecting a legacy requires a brand to maintain its historical foundation while engineering its own transition to new materials and leaders. That transition is now moving towards a partnership with Meta. They are developing Gen 2 AI smart glasses based on the belief that augmented reality will eventually become a primary computing interface. If the primary screen moves from the pocket to the eyes, the human face becomes the most valuable real estate in the technology sector. The lessons from the Ray-Ban model are clear. Selective scarcity builds brand equity, vertical integration protects margins, and heritage revenue funds the research for what comes next. By leveraging 9 decades of lens engineering to build an AR interface, the brand is attempting to pivot from protecting our vision to defining the digital information we see.